My world that I want to have a little pride in. My world, and it's not a place I have to hide in. Life's not worth a damn till you can say I am what I am.
It's sunny for me. How are you all doing? Are you cold? Are you wet? Well, I'll be quick. It's so important to remember that Pride should never be about rainbow capitalism and corporate interest. Pride has forgotten what it means to be loud, reactive, and a beautiful demonstration of queerness. And this today was a demonstration that we are still here and we are still queer. And until our communities are respected and get equal treatment, Pride will still be a protest. To see the HSE celebrating Pride last month, when they refused to treat over 50,000 trans people with respect and dignity, makes me sick. It makes me sick to see our National Health Service claiming to be allies of our community when many of us are breaking the bank and travelling abroad for treatments and procedures they should be able to get here, just because the HSE is inadequate and unable to treat its own citizens. Until the HSE ceases genital mutilation of intersex children, they cannot pretend to be allies to our community. I was honoured to be asked to speak here because this is such an important place in Irish LGBT history. As people have said, 36 years ago, Declan Flynn was murdered in the same park for daring to be himself. 36 years ago, a judge gave a verdict of manslaughter to 5 young people who killed him, who gloated about killing him, because, in his words, it could never be called murder. On the same day in June, millions went into advertising Pride. 36 years ago, a man was murdered here for being himself. We are so privileged to be able to stand here and demand liberty. And it's so important that we use that privilege to continue to shout and make noise and make demands for our siblings and for ourselves and for those whose voices are not listened to. It's important to listen to the stories of violence and systematic oppression from other people in our own community, especially when it's worse than our own pain. It's important to ensure that the progress we make in medical and legal practice includes the many of us who don't conform to either male or female. And it's important that we elevate the voices of those in our community who are not heard on the basis of race, class, ethnic group, or legal status in this country. To fight for others as we want people to fight for us. Our rights are complicated. They cannot be solved by Amazon wheeling out their love boat, by Microsoft lying and saying that rainbow capitalism is good for the community, or by Taoiseach sweeping the violations of our community, his own community's rights, underneath the rug. This has been an incredible year for progress for our community, with so much widespread support for medical reform and monumental progress on the Gender Recognition Act. But Pride only stops being a protest when we, as a community, can live with dignity, liberty, and in safety. And as should everyone living in this country be able to do. Keep Pride a protest until we're all safe. Thank you.
My world that I want to have a little pride in. My world, and it's not a place I have to hide in. Life's not worth a damn till you can say I am.